Welcome to VSW. And now here is your host, VSW. VSWville, how you all doing? It is your boy, VSW here. Welcome back to the channel. And these are my predictions for this Sunday's WWE Backlash event. So, let's go through the matches. First up, we got Apollo Crews defending the United States Championship against Andrade Cien Almas. Last month on Raw, Apollo Crews battled Andrade Cien Almas for the United States Championship, but got injured during the match. So the referee had to stop the match, and it was because of that Apollo Crews was unable to compete in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. But he finally returned on Raw and defeated Andrade Cien Almas to become the new United States Champion, which is the first ever championship in the WWE that Apollo Crews has ever won. And this week on Raw, Andrade Cien Almas defeated Kevin Owens and Angel Garza to become #1 contender. So this Sunday at Backlash, Andrade Cien Almas will get the chance to win back the United States Championship. And I don't think it's going to happen. So, Apollo Crews, and still WWE United States Champion. Next, we got the charismatic enigma, Jeff Hardy, going one-on-one with the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus. Now, Elias was attacked. The police found alcohol in Jeff Hardy's car. They arrested Jeff Hardy because they put Jeff Hardy's real-life drinking and driving incident into the storyline, which was fine, I guess. And then later, he returned to SmackDown and cost Sheamus his match with, I think it was Daniel Bryan. And then he talked about the incident and who was the one who attacked Elias and who was the one who ran over Jeff Hardy. Was it Sheamus? Who knows? It could have been Sheamus. It could have been somebody else. And when Michael Cole kept showing us the Jeff Hardy chapters and talking about Jeff Hardy, Sheamus would always come out, get in Michael Cole's face. Okay. But this Sunday at Backlash, Jeff Hardy and Sheamus will finally go one-on-one in a match. And I'm going to take a wild guess and say that Sheamus is going to get the victory. Next, we got the Monster Among Men, Braun Strowman, defending the Universal Championship against The Miz and John Morrison. Or should I say, Miz and Morrison. Hey, hey, ho, ho, 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 in a 2-on-1 handicap match. Now, Braun Strowman came out and interrupted The Miz and John Morrison. John Morrison ran his mouth, which caused The Miz to go one-on-one with Braun Strowman. He lost, but after the match, while Braun Strowman was leaving, John Morrison challenged Braun Strowman to a 2-on-1 handicap match at Backlash for the Universal Championship. And then they started pulling these stupid pranks on Braun Strowman, like how they caused his protein shake to explode and they poured slime on Charlie Caruso, even though I guess they were supposed to pour it on Braun Strowman. What were we watching? Friday Night SmackDown or Nickelodeon? Whatever. But finally, Braun Strowman finds The Miz and John Morrison and does his Monster Among Men thing and pushes the vehicle over. Okay. But The Miz and John Morrison defeating Braun Strowman for the Universal Championship. Braun Strowman, still the Universal Champion. Next, we got Bayley and Sasha Banks defending the... I almost said SmackDown. What's wrong with me? We got Bayley and Sasha Banks defending the Women's Tag Team Championships against Nikki Cross and Alexa Bliss and the Iconics. On SmackDown, Becky Lynch, Bayley, and Sasha Banks defeated Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross to win the Women's Tag Team Championships. And on Twitter, Bayley said that she doesn't want people to call her Bayley 2 Belts because she's not a Becky Lynch replacement. And she doggone right, she ain't a Becky Lynch replacement. Nobody can or will ever replace the man Becky Lynch. And Bayley 2 Belts would never be better than Becky 2 Belts anyway. So instead, she wants to be known as Bayley Dose Straps. And I'm cool with that. Bayley Dose Straps. Still not better than Becky 2 Belts, though. Anyway, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Bayley and Sasha Banks will now defend their titles against Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross and the Iconics in the triple threat match. I'm just going to say that Bayley and Sasha Banks are going to retain the Women's Tag Team Championships. And Bayley is going to remain as Bayley Dose Straps. Next, we got Asuka defending the Raw Women's Championship against the Irresistible Force, Nia Jax. What WWE has been doing lately with Nia Jax? I don't know what to say. Because they keep having her wrestle Kairi Sane. And almost every time Kairi Sane wrestles Nia Jax, she really gets hurt. Like Nia Jax throws Kairi Sane into the corner, and then she takes Kairi Sane and rammed her head into the steel step, which caused a big cut to appear on her head. And then backstage, while Kairi Sane was playing the recorder, Nia Jax attacked her. Why does WWE keep putting Kairi Sane in the ring with Nia Jax? I don't know. Because like I said, every time Kairi Sane wrestles Nia Jax, she really gets hurt. And I don't like it. Kairi Sane deserves better than that. And I'm going to enjoy watching Asuka destroy Nia Jax this Sunday at Backlash and retain the Raw Women's Championship. Sorry, Nia Jax, but you are not getting the Raw Women's Championship back. Because Asuka is going to destroy you. Destroy you. Anyway, next we got Drew McIntyre defending the WWE Championship against the almighty Bobby Lashley, being accompanied, of course, by Montel Vontavious Porter, MVP. This match, I may be looking forward to. Bobby Lashley, he may have a chance, because he did lock Drew McIntyre into the full Nelson. I think it was last week, or 2 weeks ago on Raw. I think it was last week. And MVP had his little VIP lounge thing where Drew McIntyre came out and interrupted because Bobby Lashley was supposed to be MVP's guest, but Drew McIntyre came out instead. And MVP said, I think it was 13 years since Bobby Lashley last competed for the WWE title. I think he said 13. I may be wrong. But this Sunday at Backlash, Drew McIntyre is going to retain. So sorry, Bobby Lashley, but Backlash is not going to be the pay-per-view where you finally win the WWE title. Drew McIntyre, and still WWE champion. Because Drew McIntyre is going to claymore you. He's going to kick your head off and leave still as champion. And I assume this is going to be the main event of the evening. I could be wrong. Edge going one-on-one with Randy Orton in the so-called greatest wrestling match ever. Now, Edge returned at the Royal Rumble, and people were pumped because it's been years since we last saw Edge compete in a WWE ring. So it was awesome to see him compete again. It was awesome. It was one of the greatest moments in Royal Rumble and WWE history. Everybody loved it. I loved it. But he eliminates Randy Orton. And then the following night on Raw, Randy Orton attacks Edge, and then Randy Orton attacks Beth Phoenix, Edge's real wife, and they had their little feud from there. Then at WrestleMania, Edge defeated Randy Orton in the Last Man Standing match. It was long, but like I said, it was awesome to see Edge wrestle again. So, not going to complain. And now, they're going to do battle again. But this time, it's going to be a straight-up professional wrestling match. And this week on Raw, Christian called Edge by his real name, Adam, and tried to fire him up. He was like, if you don't want to be Edge anymore, or if you don't think you can be Edge anymore, then you need to get your stuff and get out of here right now. Again, Christian was trying to fire Edge or Adam up for his match this Sunday at Backlash with Randy Orton in the so-called greatest wrestling match ever, as Charlie Caruso calls it. I love Edge and Randy Orton. They are two of the greatest wrestlers in the whole entire world. But there is absolutely no way that this match is going to be the greatest ever. No way. No way. No way, Jose. No way, Jose. No way. And this match, I don't know who is going to win. It's really hard to say, but I'm going to take a wild guess and say that Randy Orton is going to get the victory. I'm probably going to get it wrong, but I'm going to go with Randy Orton. Yeah, Randy Orton. And that's it for now. If there are any matches for the pre-show, I'll put them down in the description below. And that'll do it for my Backlash predictions. What do you think about the show? What matches are you mostly looking forward to? No, what match are you mostly looking forward to? Not looking forward to? Let me know down in the comments below. If you enjoy this video, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, join VSWville, share this video with all your wrestling friends, and as always, God bless, take care, stay safe. Welcome to VSWville. I'm a pro wrestling fan forever, and that's the bottom line. Why? Because VSW said so. Thank you all for watching. Stay safe out there. Wash your hands. Don't touch your face unless your hands are clean. And remember, we're going to get through this together. Peace.